All right. Welcome into the stream. I'm Joe Brennan alongside Wes Featherstone, and we're getting ready to see the JV lacrosse team take on Woodberry Forest. Wes, what are you looking forward to?
I am looking forward to a great game. Two really competitive JV squads. It's going to be a fun one here in beautiful Richmond, Virginia. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. This Saints lacrosse team has been dominant this year, really shown what they're good at. Great offensive attack. Guys like Gaines Weiss have really stepped up. Jack McCoy, Preston Harrington. It's really been a great team. I've been really excited. So the 4 10-minute quarters are going to be really fun to watch. I'm excited to see it happen. And one of their last games before the end of the season.
Very true. Very true. The Saints JV team will play again on Thursday away. So this is the last home game of the year. Going to be an emotional one.
So I'm excited to get rolling. Clock's running down to 0.
9:45.
Yeah. We'll be right underway in a second, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll see you back.
We love you.
Welcome back into the stream. I'm Joe Brennan along Wes Featherstone, and we're about to get underway. Right now it looks like the Saints are about to face off. Face-offs have been a really key part to this Saints season. JV's really done a good job so far. Varsy's done even better with Jeffrey Moore, and this Robert Mish really looks to prove himself and take it on to the next level.
Very true.
So the Saints offense now getting underway, and the whistle blows.
These refs are excited.
Trying to get things figured out.
They did not start the shot clock.
We were having technical difficulties inside the booth with the shot clock, but we're getting underway once again. Right now you'll see number 9, Charlie Butcher, get the ball up top, swinging around. Intercepted by the Woodberry defender. Saints get it right back. Preston Harrington, nice swim dodge, swings it back around. Saints up top, bringing it right back to Harrington. Looks around. Nice pass to the outside to find Butcher once again underneath. That is McCoy. McCoy finds Stocks. Weiss dives, and they're going to swing it right back around. Look for Preston Harrington to take a dive right here. Doesn't like it after he gets a big chunk. Takes it right back outside. Davis Mack up top, trying to go right, excuse me. Steps back,
Got to
swings
learn
it
your
back
lefts
out.
and rights.
I do have to learn my left and right.
Fundamental.
They can be difficult sometimes.
Not really.
Okay, nice. There's Jack McCoy. Nice curl. Loses the ball.
Yikes.
Woodberry scoops it up. That's fatal.
Yeah, no, definitely when you have a long possession like that, you definitely want to punch it in at the end there, but losing the ball definitely hurts. Woodberry can't connect on that pass.
And they can't punch it in.
No, they cannot punch it in there. That was Bryce Reed to Hudson Collins. Just couldn't get that pass going.
That looks like Gaines Weiss bringing it up. A lot of speed. Really helped out this team this year. Going through 5 different dodges. Charlie Long making a move.
Speedster.
He is. He's pretty fast. Charlie Long, Grayson Marriott, and Gaines Weiss are probably the 3 speediest kids on this team.
What was that book called?
And
About the
nailed
fast
in
stuff.
by number 12, Gaines Weiss. Speak of the devil. Beautiful goal there.
Fist bump. So we're back after the Saints goal. It's Charlie Long with it now.
Charlie Long scoops it up and brings it right to half field. On the edge of the box. Low pass. Saints able to hold on to it. Charlie Butcher swings it around. Up top to Westfall. In case you're wondering, that is the younger brother of Jack Westfall. Also wears the number 27. Trying to make a name for himself. Shot is good.
Nails it. What a beautiful shot by Westfall the younger.
Rips it in the back of the cage. Bounce shot right behind the goalie. Terrific start for the Saints so far. Up 2-0.
Hit the whip. I meant to say hit the lip. So early 2-0 Saints lead.
2-0.
2-0 Saints lead. Okay.
Face off once again. That's Mish. Nice maneuver there, able to pick up the ball and get off to the race. Call him Secretariat. That's a Kentucky Derby reference.
Yeah, no, it is.
See the race? The guy got DQ'd.
I did see the race. The guy did. Maximum Security is his name.
What was, it was like Old Country Road?
It was
That
Country
one?
House.
Country House. Thinking of Old Town Road. All right, there's Preston Harrington making a move. Bounce
Old
shot
Town
gets
Road?
deflected. What?
What's Old Town Road?
It's a song.
I'm not too hip.
Oh,
Falls
slip
down.
there by number 9, Charlie Butcher, fighting for that ground ball. Goalie gets the possession as a man
Everyone's falling down.
falls. There's Jack McCoy taking that spill.
Must be slippery.
Yeah. So why don't you go mop that up right there?
I know, no kidding.
Tigers up top. Nick Reynolds with the ball, trying to make a move. Split dodge, going right, doesn't like what he sees. Fakes pass. And great defense there by Davis Mack. Hunter Collins trying to do something from X. Swings it right back up top. Quinn Waywo hits it to Ben Morrow. Tigers have it right back up top.
Fans are getting rowdy.
What do you mean by rowdy?
He was yelling.
Tigers making a move. Oh, picked out of thin air. Number 12, Gaines Weiss making a move, trying to get a 4-on-3 going. Swinging it around, and right there, Gaines Weiss, a celery sticks. He puts it in.
Woo! That's a good one. A celery sticks. I like that. 3-0 Saints now.
That was good.
That was good. I got a good one coming up though.
Fist bump.
Fist bump.
Mish has done a great job today, winning majority of his faceoffs, if not all of them. He's done a fantastic job.
Very true.
Following in the path of Jeffrey Moore.
Yeah, definitely.
True Fogo.
I think the squash background could definitely help him. We have Ivy Chaney running CPU here, a squash, St. Christopher squash superstar.
Squash seems like tennis, but when you're playing ping pong and you flip half the
Like
table.
when you're a loser and playing ping pong. Loner ping pong. I'm just messing around, of course.
We don't mean to offend any squash players.
No, squash is definitely it's a pretty rigorous sport, despite like what you may believe by watching it. It takes a lot.
Bryce Reed trying to make
impressive.
a move as we're talking about squash. Great defense there by Charlie Long, and it's picked up. Number 14, John Jordan, the sophomore, making a move. Brings it all the way up top. Charlie Butcher swinging right, bounces out. Looks for someone, can't find him. Westfall calling forward on the inside, but they can't find him. Stocks with it, brings it around. Saints look to slow things down. Run their half-field set. Saints can't find anything. Working it around. Westfall takes it himself, going left. He's got a man in the crease. That's Charlie Long, double team shot. Deflected. Woodberry picks it right back up and scoops it to their goalie. Great job there by Elliot Miller, the goalie for Woodberry.
Start over.
Westfall gets it back. And the Saints set up. Nice cut there. Couldn't put it in the back of the cage. Mason Stocks had it on that backdoor cut. Couldn't put it all the way in. Simon Taylor tries to bring it up himself. He's got Charlie Butcher all over his hands, but he can't get it out. Ball's advanced. Aiden McCarmay brings it up. Woodbury Forest brings it behind. Reed Hood with it. Looking for a man. He's got him. Ball is deflected. Right back out.
Bounced off his man.
It did. That lacrosse ball is pretty bouncy.
It hurts when you get hit with it, though.
I have gotten hit numerous times.
It hurts.
They do hurt.
Yeah.
Matt Hayes hit me once.
Oh.
Brutal.
That kid can rip it. He can zip it, slam it, kablam it.
Yeah. He's got some smackage on it.
It's a little spicy habanero sauce in that one. Number 6 trying to get in there. Low ball.
Great save there by Cullinan. Saints lose the possession of the ball. Woodbury driving in, trying to make the most of this opportunity, but they can't. Saints regain possession. Charlie Long trying to bring it up himself, weaving his way through defenders, trying to get a quick break. 4-on-3, swings it around. He's got a shot. Can't put it in the back of the net.
Just a little bit too low there.
It was.
Hit the ground before going in. Bounced over the goal, actually.
Shot wide open.
Call him Harry Truman.
He's dropping bombs.
Fist bump.
It appeared that the goal was scored by number 5, Jack McCoy. Great cut there. Got it wide open. Boom. Right in Hiroshima.
Back now for the next Saints possession. Early 4-0 lead. Just a minute 35 left in the first. Saints really just passing it around at this point. Trying to find something to go. It's Charlie Butcher with it.
Saints trying to get up, set up in their offense from the sideline. Charlie Butcher makes a nice move, spin dodge. Throws it right up. Preston Harrington wide open in front of the cage. Booyah! Puts it in.
Start! 3 more of those and he's out. 2 more of those. 2 more of those and he's out. That was weak, I know. That was bad.
Robert Mish bringing it up for the Saints, swings it back around. These Saints attacks have been phenomenal today. Guys like Charlie Butcher, Jack McCoy, Mason Stocks, really showing what they're worth, trying to make that money.
Yeah, I definitely agree, and that's why they're up 5-0 so early in the game. Just under a minute left now in the first.
Saints lacrosse program has really been dominant this year through all levels, even middle school. It's just been incredible to watch. .25 seconds remaining in the quarter. Shot clock is practically off at this point. Saints trying to figure out what they can get before the quarter ends. Down the alley. Gains Weiss. A little too much whip on that one.
Got to put a little bit more nay-nay next time.
7 seconds remaining. Saints looking for something. Charlie Butcher gains Weiss up top. Doesn't like what he sees. Rip. And it's in. Number 8. He's not on the roster, so we don't know who it is.
The masked murderer. Buzzer beater there. Dagger in the throat. 6-0 Saints. We'll be back for the start of the second. We're back now for the start of the second. Both teams trying to get possession. And still both going for it.
Yeah, ball's being knocked around. Possession is finally gained.
Tigers.
Woodberry trying to make a move. Miles Miller puts a shot in. Couldn't get it. Cullinan with a nice save. And the Saints are off to the races.
Look at that. Yeah, they call it the Kentucky Derby of the East. Kentucky's in the East, so comment doesn't apply, I guess.
Yeah. Honestly, it's a little bit like NASCAR out here. The race is coming to Richmond pretty soon.
A race was in Richmond just a few weeks ago.
That's what, yeah.
I actually went to that. I did, yeah.
Was it as fast as this?
Faster.
Really?
No, yeah, the cars go super fast. Faster than a human can run. Yeah, the car's going like 200 miles per hour, so. Usain Bolt can only run like, 23 miles per hour?
I can run 24.
You can do 20. You're telling
Michael
me
Scott ran 32.
That he did.
Preston Harrington brings it up for the Saints. Faster than Dale Earnhardt Jr. Wide open as Mason Stocks tries to do a nice curl. Too far to the right. Tigers will take possession.
He's running left there, tried to whip it right. A little bit too much momentum there. Having some shot clock issues.
Ball's dropped. Tigers lose possession. Mason Stocks trying to get something rolling quick for the Saints JV team. And they're going to actually slow it down and reset. Wes, what have you liked what you've seen so far?
I like how the Saints are coming out and attacking early. Already a 6-0 lead. Just not letting up on the offensive side of the field. And playing great defense, too. Not letting the Tigers get a chance to punch it in.
Preston Harrington decides to go down the alley, throw it up to Charlie Butcher. He has to climb the ladder, get up there. And now he's going to make a move. Trying to do something from X. Spins all the way around, loses possession after he's quadruple teamed. Tries to get it back. Ball scrambling around.
Scrambled eggs.
It is scrambled eggs.
Sunday morning breakfast, baby.
Dude, they just got boiled.
No,
No.
I don't like this.
You don't like boiled eggs?
No.
Hard boiled.
When I was a kid.
Fried. Boom! He just fried him right there. Those were some fried eggs.
Oh, my
Wes.
God. These are so good to eat.
Let's get rolling. Saints swinging it around, trying to keep this pedal to the metal. Offense is on fire right now, really trying to keep it going.
Get a horn and just blow it into the mic every time.
Jack McCoy taking it from X. Nice spin dodge right there. Kicks it back out. At the end of the first quarter, Varsity is up 6-0 against Woodberry Forest at their turf.
Whoa. JV was up 6-0 at the end of the first as well.
That's crazy. We
Do
just
you
got the
believe in magic?
We just got the update from Jack Westfall on our own YouTube channel. We'd like to thank him. Love our dedicated viewers. And Charlie Long getting a nice ride, trying to scoop that ball up. They're going to call a violation.
You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic.
There's Wes Featherstone
think it's pretty cool though, actually. How
Singing.
both
It's
teams.
magic. Are you in bow ties?
I'm not.
You should try out.
Well, a little bit too late for that.
You could reclass.
I could reclass for my bow ties career. Yeah. Just kidding.
I reclassed.
What?
Yeah, it was for sports in kindergarten. I was really good at Foursquare.
Saints back on offense now. Just passing it around the goal.
You didn't like that, did you?
It's Philip Thompson on the inside.
Great checks there by Woodberry.
Misses the pass. Bounces it right back to Westfall.
Makes a move down the right alley. Avoids a check and then throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, a little bit too far to the right.
It was. Charlie Butcher trying to make something happen. Makes a man fall. Swinging it around. They got a lot of men in the middle. Charlie Long up top. Curls, right, shot, too high.
Ooh. Yeah, just let it go a little bit too high.
Up top, shot, deflected, out of bounds.
Flags are thrown.
Foul called there on Woodberry, so Saints will be up in a man-up opportunity. 6-on-5, great opportunity to the Saints to increase their lead.
So you're I'm not a very smart person, so I know I'm not. Apparently I'm retarded.
Jack McCoy up top. Saints trying to swing it around. Preston Harrington fakes it with a nice jab step and brings it right back. Man wide open in the middle. Charlie Butcher shake and bake.
Cabbage. He's a rabbit.
Shake and bake.
Shake. A little bit of shake.
A little bit of bake.
A little bit of. Oh, wait.
Bake.
A little bit of shake.
A little bit of bake.
A little bit of
We get it.
bake. El Diablo, the
Realize
Spanish fighting
they
chicken.
can't see you pretending to put
Right,
stuff
yeah.
in the oven.
Yeah. Magic Man.
If you ain't first,
You ain't first.
you're last.
What's up?
There's going to be a violation right there. Saints will get possession of the ball once again. Robert Nish continuing his excellence on the day. He'll swing it right back over to his man, Davis Mack.
He's my purifies.
Gaines Weiss got some pressure on him, loses his footing. Tries to make a move, breaks some ankles.
Oh, Joe. Every person that scores just say it's my purifies.
Charlie Butcher underneath. Nice fake there. Shot, doesn't like it, pulls out last second. He's double teamed. Stick goes flying after a yard sale. Woodberry picks it up. Great ground ball there. From number 2, Simon Taylor gets this going, still has the ball. Loses it.
Oh, bounce pass.
After
Couldn't complete it.
Yeah. It actually looked like he was checked by Gaines Weiss and lost possession of the ball. Your opinion's wrong. Saints up top. Great move.
Ooh, a little
shot.
spin around.
Baby carrots. He puts it in.
Davis Mack to bring the Saints to a 9-0 lead. Baby carrots, huh?
Baby carrots.
Fist bump. You can't see us, but we're fist bumping.
Fist bump.
Fist bump. You heard that one. You heard that one, ladies and gentlemen. Slash called on number 7 for Woodberry. That's as a McNamee.
Cameraman is on his phone. Great shot there! Charlie Butcher, number 9, with another goal on the day.
Ronald Reagan. Reaganomics, baby. That brings the Saints to 10-0. Just 3:14 left in the first half.
Second half. Second half. Second half. Second half.
So if they don't score in the next 3 minutes, Robert Mish once again on the face-off. Trying to continue his excellent. Oh, no, excuse me. Saints have made a substitution. That'll be Charlie Long working on the face-off. First time we've seen that today.
Keep the ball in the middle of the camera.
Gaines Weiss bringing it up. Charlie Butcher swinging it around underneath. Jack McCoy finds Mason Stocks. He'll look to reset and get them in their offense. Trying to slow it down.
Long fighting up top, trying to find someone. Cutting in, falls down.
Wide open.
Inside.
Mason
Got it.
Stocks. Another one on the day.
Goal scored by number 6, Mason Stocks.
Call Mr. Gorbachev. They're tearing down this wall. 11-0, 2:32 left in the first half.
Saints have really been going off to this half. They've been like a steamroller. Nothing could really slow them down. They're fighting through all these penalties, picking up ground balls, out hustling Woodberry.
Yeah, that's the way you see a lot of these Saints lacrosse teams. Throughout the years, they've always been like this, coming out attacking, even more so with varsity lacrosse.
Varsity lacrosse still performing against Woodberry. At the end of the first quarter, they were up 6-0.
Mine were so except for math. I like failed math. I got like a C minus in math. I had Galladay too. Yeah, he hated me. Well, he didn't hate me. He liked me. He always told me he liked me. He just didn't like me.
Still no further update on the score right now. With the Saints trying to make a move. Gaines Weiss swings around, 4-on-3 break. Jack McCoy. No, wait, excuse me. Philip Thompson.
His stick broke. Look at that.
Philip Thompson making a name for himself.
He went so hard on that goal that his stick broke.
It looked like it went so fast that it caught on fire and fell off.
I didn't even see it go in. It was just kind of like a blur. So fast that even the speed of light went slower. If that makes sense.
None whatsoever. I like the passion, though.
That goal's all passion.
It's been a lot of passion today. I've been really excited. Robert Mish once again working on those face-offs. Went right over the head of Baylor Dudley. So now Woodberry's going to gain possession. Saints getting back in their defensive set. Woodberry trying to get something going. Great save there by Cullinan. Pushing it up. There's Marriott, that speed demon we were talking about early. Great defensive midi. And he clears it with ease. John Jordan up top swings it up to his middies. And just like that, they're into a slow break. Preston Harrington dodges left. Shoots. No good. Saints still trying to make something happen so they can close out this first half of play. A great dodge there. Mack able to put in another goal, weaved his way through 2 Woodberry defenders, and nailed it in.
Return of the Mac. It's a song.
Oh.
Yeah, Mac Morrison, I believe.
Saints turn it right back over. Woodberry's ball. They're going to slow it down and get some subs in.
Something important to note. Second half should be running clock, considering the lead the Saints have right now.
In JV, with a 10-point lead in the second half, the clock is running when you're up by 10.
Right. A little redundant.
Oh,
It's all right, though.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Passionate game. Sometimes the brain doesn't fire correctly.
And right on cue, Woodberry is able to put one in the net. A little bit of hope. And if you're the Saints, you're starting to get a little bit worried. They're getting some momentum.
It's Bryce Reed with the goal.
Robert Mish able to get the ball and advance it into Saints territory. They've really dominated possession time today. Hardly ever, excuse me, on their defensive side.
Are you okay?
I'm not.
A little passionate, huh? Well, Joe takes a break. I'll take over. Driving inside now, Preston Harrington. Trying to find someone. The clock will run out. So 13-1 is the score after one half. We'll be back with you for the start of the second half.
Saints 13, Tigers 1.
Back now for the start of the second half. Joe, what are your thoughts on the first half?
First half went really well for the Saints. Only let in one goal towards the end. Scored 13. Really dominant performance. Great showings by guys like Charlie Butcher. Mason Stocks played really well. Davis Mack had a couple too. It was really impressive. Overall, it's been a great showing for this Saints lacrosse team. And I'm hoping that the varsity team's doing just as well.
Me as well.
Yeah, great performance. I hope they can really keep it up. What are your thoughts, Wes?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. They've done a great job of getting after it offensively and only letting up one goal. So, pretty well-rounded game so far.
Woodberry swinging it around. This appears to be the longest time they've maintained possession. Nice coma slide there. Man gets rocked. Ball's chased out of bounds. Great hustle there by number 10, Jay O'Keefe. And he'll get the Saints the ball back. Great job there. After a move by Quinn Warlow and an even better slide from the Saints defense, they're able to get the ball back. And as this running clock goes, the Saints are going to try and wind this game down. Gaines Weiss with the ball up top. Swings it around. Mason Stocks up top. Ball's underneath. Preston Harrington with it now. Excuse me, Charlie Butcher. Gaines Weiss trying to figure something out. Preston Harrington's going to clear through. Weiss looking to make something happen. Goes right by his man. Loses the ball. Fantastic check there. Thomas Valendaris. Valendaris still trying to make something happen. Ball's being knocked around. Weiss tries to make a move on it, but can't get to it in time. Great check while his man's on the ground. Mad scramble for it. Flags fly. After Tut Lennon lost the ball, and it was scooped up from the Saints.
King Tut.
King Tut?
Yeah.
Okay. As I was saying, as Tut Lennon lost possession of the ball and the Saints picked it up, the Saints go into their first man down situation of the day. Woodberry has a great opportunity here to score and make something happen.
I think the Saints have been doing a pretty good job of avoiding these penalties all day. Woodberry has been committing quite a few, but this is the first for the Saints of the day, like you said.
Saints have had a couple violations going back field and having an offsides or two, but this is the first time they've had their flags flown.
Never mind.
Shot ripped. Wide left. Ball's chased. Looks like Jay O'Keefe got there first. Saints will try and get it clear here.
Running clock. Says who? It's not running clock?
Davis Mack with it. Trying to weave his way through those defenders, but he's pushed out of bounds. Looks like he wanted a push in the back, but he didn't get that call. Hood will take possession of it. Charlie Butcher trying to get a nice last chunk in there, but he decides to just let him coast by him. Hood kicks it to Warlow. Loses it. Ball's out in front. Jay O'Keefe chasing it down. Ball goes flying to the other side of the field. Up in the air. Charlie Butcher wants it, but he can't cross that line. Hood making a move. Right alley. Great defense there. Up top. Loses sight of the ball. Picked up by the Saints. ground ball was recovered there by Henry Mayer, able to advance it all the way for the Saints. And now they're going to slow things down with just under 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Gaines Weiss, the Rocket Man, trying to make something happen. Saved.
Just want to put it out there that the Rocket Man was my brainchild. Thank you, Joe, for taking that from me.
Really?
Yeah.
Your brainchild.
It's not Elton John's, it was mine.
I was about to say.
Charlie Long, inside, Minute Maid Lemonade. That one hit the cage.
That was good.
I've been working on that one for a while.
Minute Maid Lemonade.
Yeah, because the Saints, we actually have a Minute Maid Lemonade vending machine out here. So I saw that and I was like, that'd be pretty good, I think. Tell us what you think.
On the goal or your call?
I'm talking about in the comments. Just let us know what you think. Not you, but like the people watch.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Fist bump.
Fist bump. Saints with it, trying to make something happen. They're just going to slow it down once again. Really trying to just wind down this game. Up 14-1, 13-goal lead. Grayson Marriott trying to go down the left alley. Bulldozes a man. Decides to swing it underneath. Charlie Butcher. Nice fake jump shot. Oh, yeah! The Kool-Aid Man puts it in.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Goal scored by number 9, Charlie Butcher.
That was a great goal.
Me?
I said that was a great goal.
Oh.
You're doing all right, too, I guess. But getting ready to face off again. Why would I be talking about you?
I don't know. Oh, fantastic move there. Mish able to flip it up to his man, keeps it swinging around. Slices some cheese and puts it in.
That was bad.
That one was bad.
Beautiful goal. You ever seen a humpback whale? Pod of humpback whales?
Nico, when does the clock not stop?
You ever seen a pod of humpback whales in the ocean?
I have not.
It's a beautiful sight.
Really?
Just like that goal.
Flags fly in the air. Are they going to call that a goal? Cullen and let it in. Tragic. Hate to see it. Self-destruction.
Pretty excited about that goal. I believe that was number 10, Tut Lennon.
So while the flags fly, Cullinan let it in, offsetting the penalty. Saints now up 16-2. Still a dominant performance. Saints lose one of their first ground balls on the day. Oh, I'm corrected. The penalty stood and while the goal was still allowed. So the Saints will be a man down after letting a goal in. I've never seen that before.
Neither have I.
Interesting.
Very. That one blocked by Cullinan.
Shot was wide open for McCanamy. Couldn't put it in. Right in front of the crease. Cullinan with a fantastic save right there. Tigers working it around. Trying to get something on the Saints. Shot, dodge. Saved by Cullinan. Jay O'Keefe swings it up. Finds John Jordan. 4-on-3 break. Charlie Butcher up top. One more. Swings it around. Mason Stocks couldn't get a hold of it. Ball was tipped. Woodberry struggling to get that ground ball. But Taylor rakes it up. Still fighting for it. And there's definitely going to be a shove right there. And it will be called.
Reset.
You singing?
A little bit.
What song are you singing, Wes?
Rocket Man.
Your coin sang.
My brainchild.
Yeah, he took it from you.
He did.
How old are you?
Kind of mad. How old am I?
Yeah.
I'm not going to reveal personal information online.
Were you born like 99?
That was not.
98? 2000?
No.
Definitely 2000.
That was not born to that.
So, when was that song released?
Joe, you're trying to get me to reveal my age, and I'm not going to stand for it.
Okay, nice. All right.
2001. You want to know my PIN number, too?
I was also 2001.
Wow.
When's your birthday?
January. No. No, I'm not going to. Come on.
What?
Anyway, Philip Thompson inside.
What's your social security?
Tried to find Davis Mack. Do you know your social security number?
I do not.
I know mine.
I was told that you're a real adult when you know your social security number.
I guess I'm a real adult.
And you don't have it saved on your phone, and your mom doesn't have to tell
Yeah, no, yeah. I used to always have to ask my mom about it, but I know it now.
I learned about when social security was made in history.
Wow, that's really impressive.
Thank you. It was a couple years ago, like 30 or 50 or something. I should know that for my AP. Anyway, we digress. Foul called there. Minute 38 remaining in this third quarter of play. Charlie Long brings it up. Swings it around to Weiss. They're looking to keep it firing. They really want to keep scoring, get some work in for their game against the Cougars, our rival just down the street. Woodberry's sideline getting a little fired up. What was that?
I'm sorry?
They got some passion. They're ready to go.
You always love seeing passion no matter what side of the sideline it's on. Passion.
Passion going
Makes
both
good-
ways. Passion.
Yeah, passion. You could be down by 30 and still be passionate about the game. That's what's so beautiful about it.
It's for the love of the game. Honestly, like, at the end of the day, the score doesn't really matter as much as the love of the game does.
Yeah, of course.
One of my personal favorite movies, Friday Night Lights.
I read the book.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic. I don't read.
That was a little too personal.
Anyway, Philip Thompson behind the goal tried to find Charlie
Intercepted.
Butcher.
Taylor tries to bring it up, but Woodberry can't handle it. Nice spin dodge there. Trying to advance it. They got a break. Lennon falls.
King Tut.
You really like calling Tut Lennon King Tut.
Do you think no one's ever...
Maybe not.
Well, they're missing out. I think it's an excellent nickname. Look at that. He's getting bullied trying to get in there. Loses the ball.
And that will most likely, yes, it will. Oh,
Oh.
goal would have counted if it had gone in. At the end of the third quarter, the Saints are up 16-2, and we'll be right back after this short break.
We are back for the start of the fourth. Robert Michigan winning the face-off. Saints now trying to get some offense going. It's Phillip Thompson behind the goal. Finds number 8 inside again. Number 8 not on the roster for us. But shot won't go in anyway. Thompson. Inside. Shot won't go. Those Mason Stocks. A little off balance kangaroo. As he was jumping, jiving. Jelly bean.
Wow.
James.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great shot there. Stocks can't get it to go. Thompson with the backup. Flags fly as the Saints try and reset, maybe get a nice shot before they go into the man-up situation. And there is a toddler running on the field.
Where?
The mom grabbed him. We're good.
Dangerous. Can't be. At least he has a helmet on.
He did have a helmet on.
So he would have been okay, I think, to run out there, do whatever. Because he has the helmet. So Stocks bounces it to Thompson. Ref's going to blow his foul machine.
Foul machine?
Yeah, that's what us in the biz call a whistle. You wouldn't know.
Saints going to go up into their man-up situation.
I'm very squished up here in the booth.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, but can you move?
Slide Clyde.
What?
Slide Clyde. It rhymes. I like it.
What? You like what?
Like Slide Clyde. It's the same.
Okay. All right. Thanos. Mr. Stocks, I don't feel so good. Mason Stocks putting it in for the Saints. So 17-2 is the score now in favor of the Saints.
There's Weiss swinging around to McCoy. Flips it over to Charlie Butcher. He's had a great game today. I've really been excited to watch him. And honestly, all season. He's one of those guys that's definitely going to have a big impact years to come on the varsity squad and possibly even next year.
Yeah, Butcher, a super talented kid.
Turn to Coach Blanton.
That sounded actually like him a little bit there. Yeah.
McCoy trying to swing it around a little bit more. Underneath is Charlie Long. Curls it. Finds Thanos.
Inside. I am inevitable. Hits it in. Mason Stocks again, bringing the lead 18-2.
He got that infinity gauntlet. Put him to sleep.
Disappear.
Honestly, he snapped. That goalie was gone. Right by him.
Ooh, okay. Reality can be whatever he wants. You know, the Saints have played a great game today, and honestly, this does put a smile on my face.
Saints trying to get a nice ride here as Woodberry tries and clear it. Mason Stocks, Thanos, trying to slow him down. Baylor Dudley intercepts it. The LSM doing fantastic. Kicks it over to Westfall. He's got numbers. Thompson makes a move, dives inside. Saved by the goalie. Woodberry trying to get a goal. Too low. Woodberry trying to work it around a little bit more. Haven't really been a lot of positives for Woodberry today. One goal, one own goal from Parker Cullinan. Saints have really proven themselves on the defensive side of things today. Woodberry really trying to figure things out, maybe develop these kids and help them just advance and better as they try and move on to that varsity level. Thanos kicks it. Butcher puts it in.
Stock saying you should have gone for the head on that one. I realized it was Charlie Butcher that scored.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say that.
All right, so after this quick break with 5 minutes remaining, we will be right back, Iron Man Dies. Welcome back to the final 5.5 minutes to play. Saints up 19-2. Trying to finish off this Tigers team after a day of dominant performance. Wes, what have you thought so far today?
I think, like I said earlier, the Saints have been just so strong on offense throughout the day. 19 goals, obviously. That's a pretty high number. Playing great defense, only 2 hitting the cage for the Tigers on the day. So, pretty great game for the Saints. Let's see them finish strong in the final 5.5 minutes.
One thing I've been really impressed with is their execution. There have not been a lot of mental errors, not a lot of drop passes. They've really just done what they've supposed to, and it's shown. Charlie Long tries and put another one in, but it goes out of bounds, and Woodberry will gain possession. A lot of times in JV games or even varsity games at this level, there are a lot of miscues or small things that go wrong that can add up and then lead to your demise. But today, this Saints squad has really shown what it's like to execute. Mason Stocks misses after he had one on the crease, couldn't put it in. Shot clock will reset for Woodberry as they'll take it from behind. Struggled last time on the clear after a fantastic ride from Philip Thompson. And Woodberry showing a little bit more ease here. Swinging it around, trying to weave their way through the St. Chris defenders. He's able to make it happen. The long pole trying to go all the way. Checked from behind by John Jordan. Ball's loose. Woodberry trying to pick it up in front of the goal. Cullinan clamps it. I think they're going to call in the crease. No, they're going to call a push from behind on the Saints. Woodberry gets the ball right back. After it looks like the Saints had a rough clear there, and the long pole went all the way down the field, but was saved by John Jordan, and the Saints got the ball back. There was a penalty, and the Tigers will reset with the ball up top. Right now you're going to see up top number 8, Hood, with the ball. Trying to work it around. Shot. Open. It's going to go wide left. He was moving. Makes it a little bit more tricky, wouldn't you say, Wes?
Of course, yeah. We've seen that quite a few times from the Saints attackmen, trying to get in there but jumping and moving at the same time, so it's definitely a lot harder.
So there's a missed pass, but the Tigers have time and are able to pick it right back up. Trying to gain possession. Jack Ireland able to pick it up and hit it right back to Cullinan. Far and away pass goes right to John Jordan. Saints trying to advance it. Ball's deflected after the Philip Thompson throw. And now Woodberry's making a run for it down the sideline. Shot. It's in. Goal. That's going to be Reed Hood. First goal in the day. Tigers get their third. What happened there, Wes?
A little bit of sloppy defense and on the Saints' part. So you haven't seen a whole lot of that today, but the game winding down. The players are kind of tired, so yeah.
From my perspective, it doesn't necessarily look like they're tired. This Saints defense has had a lot of rest. I think they were just mentally checked out. When you're up, 17 with 3 minutes remaining, it can be difficult to have that same mentality that you had at the beginning of the game.
Very sorry.
It's okay. Another face-off there. That's going to be Charlie Long, his second of the day.
The Saints have been using a lot of face-off. A lot of different people on face-off today.
Yeah, they've used 2 today, and they've both been very successful.
It's Westfall with it up top. It's Harrington. And Philip Thompson behind. He's passing it around now.
Saints trying to find a good look. Mason Stocks from the wing. Flips it up. Preston Harrington. They're really just going to work this ball around, do some nice clock work, and then try and close it out. Stocks evading defenders. Harrington underneath finds Thompson, who then kicks it right back over. Saints coach is really calling for them to move it around. Ball is down. Both fighting for it. Backs against each other. There's a little bit of shoving going on. Thompson's able to get the recovery. Dillard gets possession with under 2 minutes remaining. Charlie Butcher underneath. Makes a nice swim dodge. Loses the ball. Wes, I think it's a little interesting that the Saints are still trying to score at this point in the game. What'd you say?
Yeah, I definitely agree. A 16-point lead now. No need to run up the score, but more reps. So that shot won't go. That's by Owen Diesel, the freshman from Houston, Texas.
It's a long ways away.
Sure is.
most recent update we have for the varsity score was at halftime, 13-2, Saints lead. We don't know what it is anymore, but it looks pretty good for the Saints. Right in there, boom, goal, Davis Mack. Another one on today. Saints go up 20-3.
Turn of the Mac again.
The Mack truck bulldozed in,
Ooh.
able to put it right in there.
That's good. Return of the Mac.
Fist bump.
Fist bump.
Fist bump.
Fist bump. Ow.
It's a strong fist bump.
That one hurt. No need to injure ourselves with 42 seconds left in the game.
SID is a contact sport.
Back to back to back to back to back state champions. Going for it this year as well.
Run it back, turbo.
Run it back, turbo.
That's the song I'm going to use on my mixtape. Charlie Long, with his third faceoff on the day, gets pushed in the back, but there's not going to be a call. Yes, there is. Saints ball.
Nice.
Mish has mainly been the faceoff guy for this year for the Saints, and maybe getting Long a couple more faceoffs for him is trying to help him develop. Maybe next year he'll be the guy for this JV team, or maybe he'll see a few on varsity, which would be interesting. With 15 seconds remaining, Saints really looking to close this game out. It's been a fantastic showing, Wes. I've been really impressed.
Yeah, definitely been a fun day up here in the booth for us as well. Excellent performance by the Saints. Just run it up on the Tigers. Always fun, especially in a prep league matchup, and they did an excellent job executing today.
Yes, Saints close out with a 17-point victory. Their next game will be against Collegiate away. They've really done a tremendous job this year, and I've been impressed with Coach Tybel, Coach Toons, and Coach Andrews' job. They've done a spectacular job, and as our camera gets unplugged, we would like to close out by saying thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And we hope to see you next Thursday, this Thursday, against Collegiate at home.
Yep.
On our stream, we'll be having it.
We love you. Good night.
Good night.